Listen carefully. This message isn't random. It's not a coincidence you found it. This is a divine interruption, an urgent call from heaven. You felt strange lately, not yourself. You sensed something was off. Heavy thoughts, odd silence, people shifting around you. That was your spirit reacting to a hidden injustice, and now the veil is lifting. Someone created a forged document, passed it off as truth in a place of law, all to rob you of your name, your inheritance, your voice. This wasn't a clerical error. It was a cold, deliberate betrayal. They smiled to your face, plotted in silence, twisted facts, and planted lies into legal forms to steal what was never theirs to claim. But what they didn't know is that your soul has been alert. Your spirit has kept watch, and heaven has recorded every act. What they did in the dark is now being dragged into the light. Justice isn't just coming. It has already begun to stir. A quiet reversal is in motion. You've cried, wondering why doors stayed closed, why people pulled away, why peace felt out of reach. But none of this was punishment. It was protection. It wasn't your failure. It was divine delay. Heaven has waited for the precise moment to act, and that moment is now. There's a document, yes, an actual paper, hidden somewhere, bearing your name but not your truth. It will surface. A voice that stayed silent out of fear will speak. They've known the truth all along, but heaven is pressing on their conscience, and they can't hold it in much longer. This person will reveal what really happened, and when they do, it will begin a cascade of truth that no lie can stop. The judge involved has begun to feel uneasy. Their spirit is stirring. They're rethinking, reconsidering, realigning with what's right. The ruling that once seemed final is not sealed by God. Heaven never approved. That false certificate may have deceived earthly eyes, but the courts of heaven have already declared it void. The forged signatures, the altered dates, the edited details, they will all collapse under the weight of divine truth. You thought you were crazy, paranoid, imagining things. You weren't. You were discerning. You were awake. What others missed, your spirit detected. You are not wrong. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. Light surrounds you. Angels protect you. God defends you. What they tried to bury will resurrect with power. What they tried to steal will be restored. Not just with justice, but with peace. This wasn't just about land or money. This was about your dignity, your identity, your legacy. They didn't want just your possession. They wanted your position, but they cannot have what was never theirs to begin with. A divine turnaround is being set in motion. Heaven's gavel has already fallen. This battle isn't yours to fight. It's already won. The ones who twisted your name will one day have to say it in truth. Their whispers will become confessions. Their laughter will turn to silence. You've been faithful, patient, wounded, but hopeful, and now your time has come. The evidence is changing hands. The record is being corrected, and what was once hidden in a drawer will shine in the light of revelation. You'll receive a call, or a letter, or a message that confirms everything you've suspected. Don't react in bitterness. Respond with wisdom. You're not called to vengeance. You're called to rise. Let go of hate. Let grace guide you. The forged document was just the start of the unraveling. Their plan is imploding. Their lies are imploding. You will stand firm when the dust settles. You've been overlooked by people, but not by God. You've been misjudged by courts, but not by the King. You've been lied about, but truth still knows your name. Prepare for favor. Prepare for peace. Prepare to see everything that was stolen restored in full and then multiplied. Even the people who turned away, even those who were silent when they should have spoken, God sees them too, and He's stirring their hearts. Someone close to you has been carrying the truth in silence, but they won't be able to hold it anymore. Their silence is breaking. A whisper is turning into a confession. And when that moment comes, don't let anger harden your heart. Stay pure. Stay open. Stay strong. This isn't just a message. This is your moment. This is heaven's answer to the cries you never voiced out loud. This isn't general. It's personal. Your name is being cleared. Your record is being cleansed. The lies are being shredded. You are walking into freedom. You don't need to force anything. The truth is making its way forward. The very thing they used to try and destroy you will be the platform God uses to elevate you. This betrayal was allowed to push you higher. This injustice is the backdrop for your breakthrough. The same paper they falsified will be the very thing that exposes their deception. You are about to see everything turn. What was meant to destroy you is turning into your deliverance. What was stolen in secret is being returned in public. Your restoration is not coming with noise. It's coming with clarity. The time of silence is over. God is speaking, and He's speaking for you. You are His. You are marked. You are sealed with a promise that no document can nullify. The gavel in heaven has struck. The judgment is in your favor. Watch, wait, believe. Vindication is near, and when it comes, it will leave no doubt. You will say, "Surely the Lord was with me all along." And now the wind is changing direction, the clouds are breaking, and a great light is shining through. What was done in darkness is now being called into the light, and every lie whispered in corners is being echoed in truth. For all to hear, the hands that signed falsehoods are trembling now, because their power is slipping. Their plans are unraveling, and the very systems they manipulated are beginning to work against them. They never expected this moment. They thought time would bury the truth, but instead time has matured it like a seed, and now it is breaking through the soil, ready to bloom. The pain you felt wasn't wasted. It was purpose wrapped in fire, forging something unshakable inside you. You are not who you were when this began. You've grown in silence, you've matured in tears, and now you carry wisdom that cannot be faked. You have authority not written in ink, but written in your heart by the hand of God, and this authority cannot be forged or altered. It is divine and permanent. What they thought they took, they only delayed, because what's coming to you is not a restoration of what was lost, but a multiplication of what was promised. Your table is being set in the presence of those who plotted against you, and they will have to watch as favor surrounds you and justice lifts you up, not to shame them, but to show that righteousness still reigns. The doors that were locked are being opened without keys, because God does not need permission to bless you. Heaven's decree is higher than man's rejection, and divine timing cannot be denied. Even those who said no will be compelled to say yes, not by force but by awe, when they see what is unfolding around you. Your name is not erased. It's being rewritten into something stronger, into a legacy built not on the approval of man, but on the promises of heaven. And no certificate, no paper, no signature can undo what God has ordained. You are rising now, not by your own might, but because the truth is rising with you. And as the scales fall from the eyes of those who were blind to the truth, clarity will flood the space where confusion once lived. You will be amazed at how suddenly things shift, how quickly justice takes root, and how quietly peace enters like a gentle wind after a storm. This is not just a return of what was stolen. This is a realignment of your destiny. a divine acceleration you didn't see coming. The ones who walked away will hear about you again. The ones who turned their backs will wonder how you made it through, and you won't even need to speak your life. Your peace, your freedom will speak louder than anything you could say. This is the moment everything begins to make sense. All the delays, all the denials, all the doors that refused to open were not there to stop you. They were there to protect you from walking into the wrong rooms at the wrong time. And now the right doors are swinging wide open, and the room you're stepping into was prepared just for you. There's no counterfeit here, no trick, no trap, just truth and reward waiting in perfect order. This is your turning point. This is the hour of divine justice you are